Hello, this is Troy with the Noble Grafted in Middle position. What most people don't realize is Revelation chapter 6 is Matthew 24. Revelation chapter 6 is Mark 13. Revelation chapter 6 is Luke 21. They're all the same. They all teach false Christ, wars, famines, pestilence. The white horse, the red horse, the black horse, the pale horse. Notice these are the colors of Islamic nations. Then we have martyrdom. And here we have the wrath of God beginning right here. And we know it's the wrath of God for a simple reason. It says it is. But if you didn't want to believe the actual teaching of the Bible, you could be noble and go to the Old Testament. You could look at Joel 2:31 where it says, before the great and terrible day of the Lord, the sun, moon, and stars will darken. You could go to Isaiah 34:4 where it talks about a sky that vanishes like a scroll, a fig tree. Just like it says here, the sky and the fig tree before the day of the Lord. You could go to Isaiah 2:10-21 where it talks about the caves and the rocks before the great and terrible day of the Lord. You could go to Zephaniah 1:7 where it talks about silence before the great and terrible day of the Lord. You could go to, that's Zephaniah 1:7. You could go to Zechariah 2:13 where it talks about silence before the great and terrible day of the Lord. There's a lot of evidence that the wrath hasn't started yet because this remnant of Israel, it says, after this, I saw four angels standing at the four corners of the earth, exactly like Matthew 24 says, holding back the four winds of the earth, that no wind might blow on the earth or sea against any tree. Then I saw another angel ascending from and rising on the sun, with the seal of the living God, and he called with a loud voice to the four angels who had been given power to harm the earth and sea, saying, what? What did they tell him? Do not harm the earth or the sea or the trees until we have sealed the servants of our God on their foreheads. And I heard the number of the sealed, 144,000 sealed from every tribe of the sons of Israel. These people come from every nation. These people come from one nation, God's elect nation. We see this in Isaiah 66, 7-10. If you want to understand, that nation is born in a single day. This is described as happening in the new heavens and the new earth. But look at this. There is no harm. There's no harm by God or from God through these angels until the wrath of God begins. It literally says, don't harm anyone until these have been sealed, meaning this wrath of God did not start until right here where it says it did.